Hello beautiful people and welcome to our new video. Today we will answer one very interesting question, and I think it's interesting to all of us because we all do it, and that is, why do we tell lies? Why do we tend to hide truth, and why are we in fact lying to ourselves and each other? In this video we will find an answer together. So join me now and let us inquire together. Before we start, as always, for those who are new, we have to set these boundaries of inquiry. And that is, here there is no master, there is no guru, and there are no students. There is no one who is higher and one who is lower. There are only two friends inquiring together and finding a truth. So let's start now. The question is, why are we not telling the truth? Why are we in fact lying? So we will not be so narrowly focused on one person and finding out why one person lies, but in fact we will observe the whole human mankind, the whole human beings. And in this observation, this will also be applied to one person, one specific person, if you want to say it, because we are the world and world is us. So, when we move away from one person and observe a whole world, what can we see? We all have the same problems. We all have wantings, we all suffer, we all want to have a pleasure. We all want to have respect, and so on and so on and so on. But why does this all happens? So, if you have done some inquiries with me, you will know that source of all suffering is a thought. So, thought and time inside of our brain, inside our psychological processes, is that what creating an individual person or ego or you, and this you is separated from the rest. So basically what is happening, your ego is separating you from everything rest, and in this separation we have developed all kinds of mental illnesses, all kinds of mental problems, issues, and so on and so on and so on. But today we will focus on why are we lying. To understand why are we hiding the truth or not telling the truth or simply lying, we have to observe what is happening inside of our brains. So you have seen something interesting, let's say for example, and you have stored this in your brain. But after thinking some time, so first always happen thinking. And the second thing what happens is comparing. You go to the social media pages and see all the interesting, fun people that are doing, and suddenly that what you saw or that happened to you is not any more interesting as before. So your brain tries to trick everybody else and also you. So if you observe it, every time you tell a lie to somebody, you have lied yourself for more than 10 or 20 or even 100 times before you just said this one lie, because inside of your brain your thoughts have been creating this illusion, this lie to tell, so that you as a person will look better than the rest. So most of the lies come from the fact that there is comparison and there is a thought that compare. So if you move even further, you will see that behind the lying there is always self-centered activity. So this self-centered activity always promote you or the person who is lying that is better than the rest of the people. So lie is always created to falsify the truth and in some way bring you benefit from that lie. Whether that is a financial or simply psychological feeling good, lie is always created to boost your own false identity. So in effect, you can always see and immediately recognize that you are trying to say a lie when you see that there is self-centered activity in that. So now that we know why does lying occur, we also have to know how to deal with it. And the best way to do that is by observing. With the observation, you will be aware when your thought arises inside of you, and when you see that it's trying to create something that is not true but false and still wants to make you feel good, you will know that you are trying to create a lie, and you stay with it, observe it, and it will melt away. In the beginning, when you see and you realize that, you will maybe feel just a little bit bad because you really wanted to tell that lie and to feel happier. But if you stay with that observation, that will melt away too. So lying is very easy for you to get rid of, and you can do it right now, right here, and never again in your life tell a lie to yourself or anybody else. Is that really possible to do? Yes, it is, because it just requires a little bit of your attention and your honesty. And by honesty, I mean you have to be brutally honest with yourself. I don't care that you lie, nobody else. So there is no one shaming you, because we all do it. So you have to be completely, brutally honest with you. Without this honesty, it is hard to get rid of the lying. But with complete honesty, you can really do that. Right here, right now, and never again repeat it. So it is very easy if you're just honest and give yourself a little bit attention. Try it, as always, while we are doing this inquiry, and also after the inquiry, when you are in conversation with someone. It is very important that you observe yourself in relationship with other people, because in relationships you discover yourselves. You see what is happening, you see your ideas, your projections, your illusions, everything coming around, and you see your own reaction from other people. Do not try to change anything, just observe and give attention. By giving this attention, your brain cells will completely transform. They will not use any more memory, but intelligence to see what is really happening. So this observation, just observation, will make complete change of your life. This awareness of what you are doing is changing you in another better way. Thank you for inquiring one more time, and until next time, infinite love to all of you.